Reading the headnotes from the chocolate and nut ice cream chapter. The first one I'm reading is Chocolate Semifreddo Seduction, and it's one of the ice creams that does not require or doesn't use an ice cream machine. This could be the perfect Valentine's Day dessert. It takes 5 minutes to make and 30 minutes to chill. Does not use an ice cream machine and serves two. It's hard to believe, but this rich chocolate cream is made with cocoa powder, not chocolate. I use cocoa because the cocoa butter and chocolate would become very hard when chilled, whereas a semifreddo, which means semi-frozen, should have a lighter, airier consistency, which the cocoa powder provides. The egg yolk adds shine and silkiness and enhances the flavor. And this is how it looks. One of my favorite chocolate desserts. Next, Lisa Yochelsen's White Chocolate Sheer Bliss Ice Cream. This is a really amazing ice cream. Here's the photo of it. And it's the only ice cream in the book that actually has the same name as the title of the book, Ice Cream Bliss, because it is blissful. I've added white chocolate to cake batters and buttercreams, enjoying the improved texture and intriguing flavor it yields, but I never before thought to add it to ice cream until my friend and cookbook author Lisa Yochelsen shared this recipe. No one would ever guess that white chocolate is the secret ingredient that gives this dreamy vanilla-scented ice cream its luxuriously voluptuous texture, and I'm not exaggerating. So don't tell anybody it has white chocolate, because white chocolate has gotten a bad rap. A lot of people think they don't like it, but it can be wonderful as part of another recipe. The cocoa butter and milk solids in the white chocolate are in good part responsible for the unique texture, but leave it to Lisa to create her own invert sugar instead of using glucose. She does this by making a simple sugar syrup. This ice cream deserves to be garnished with little flecks of gold leaf. As you saw, I did. Next is pure peanut butter ice cream for the peanut butter lover. Peanut butter not only offers a terrific flavor, it also gives this ice cream an exceptionally creamy texture. The optional black raspberry liqueur, which is Chambord, makes this the peanut butter and jelly of ice creams. It has a subtle flavor, but helps keep this dense ice cream softer. I love serving this ice cream with Concord grape pie, cherry pie, and chocolate tarts. And no one will complain if they find swirls of Concord grape jam. Added following the technique on page 172, it is fabulous topped with hot fudge, page 198, or extra Chambord. And this is how it looks when you lace the jelly in through the ice cream. And the last one, not the last one in this chapter, but the last one I'll be reading, is Silken Black Sesame Ice Cream. I've always enjoyed sesame paste, also called tahini, in savory dishes such as hummus or cold sesame noodles. But it wasn't until I tasted the Lebanese sesame halava marbled with dark chocolate at Kalustyan's, my favorite international food supply store in New York City, that it became a near addiction rather. So after completing the recipe testing for this book, my mind suddenly turned to, why not sesame ice cream? The fat content of tahini, which is 100% sesame paste, is only about 4% higher than peanut butter and much lower than praline paste. But it is much softer and silkier than either one. Be sure to soften the ice cream before serving. The nature of ground sesame seeds makes the ice cream very hard when frozen solid. Top it with a sprinkling of crumbled halva, preferably the marbled chocolate variety, or just simply with the sesame seeds. For a dramatic charcoal gray color and more intense flavor, I prefer black tahini. Beige tahini is more subtle, but also delicious. The next reading will be from Toppings, Adornments, and Add-ins for Ice Cream.